Hey everyone, Editor Bill here, letting you know that we have some great merch. As you can see here, we also have a brand new Instagram and Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month for behind the scenes, early access, and other perks of the community. All the links are down in the description below. And now, here's your host. Take it away, Bill. Thanks, EB. 206 years ago, a novel was published that changed everything. The writer was Mary Shelley. The year was 1818, and the novel, Frankenstein. 200 years after publication, in 2018, writer and illustrator Lita Judge published an interesting biography of Mary Shelley called Mary's Monster. So, come on in, take a seat, and let's turn some pages. Mary's Monster, Love, Madness, and How Mary Shelley Created Frankenstein is the story of Shelley's life in what I'll call the graphic novel form, with the text written in verse. The opening is from the point of view of the monster, introducing us to Mary, calling her his mother. The rest of the book is from Mary's point of view, broken into 9 sections to represent the 9 months Mary took to write the original novel. 9 months, as I'm sure you know, is also the length of human pregnancy, furthering the idea that Mary didn't just create the monster, but in her mind, birthed him. Mary's life in England was relatively easy for the time, but that all changed when her mother died and her father remarried. Her stepmother was very mean and actually sent her away to Scotland. Returning home after 2 years, things had not gotten better, and after meeting poet Percy Shelley, she runs away with him, her little sister joining them. Soon, at 17, Mary gets pregnant and the real hardships begin. Eventually, she is left widowed and alone after Shelley dies at sea in a storm, a 20-something mother with 2 kids. But just before Shelley's death, the seeds of Frankenstein are already sown, with the novel being published anonymously because she didn't think anyone would want it if it was known that it was written by a woman. In the end, it all comes out, but Mary never makes 1 dime on the book or derivative project. Judge's writing really brings to mind the emotions of the scenes. You can feel Mary's pain and joy. The monster is even a sympathetic character in the reader's mind, mourning the loss of his mother and remembering where he came from. The book isn't just the writing, it's also the illustrations. Drawn in black and white watercolor by Judge herself, the illustrations also evoke emotion and perfectly matches the text of the page. This is the first book of Judge's that I have read, not surprisingly, as she's a children's and YA writer. I would say that is the main audience for this book. It is a good introduction to Mary Shelley, and I am now seeking out a regular biography of her. Let me know in comments if you know of one. This is an enjoyable read, and I read it in 1 2-hour session. And I highly recommend it for young adults or even adults alike. Have you read Frankenstein? Let's talk about it in comments. For more book reviews, please check out this playlist right here. And I thank you as always for watching, and please keep on reading.